Subtle or seemingly minor grammatical changes can give a completely new meaning to words. The laws of dikduk of the Hebrew language are extremely important, and unfortunately, most people who know Hebrew neither learn them nor know them. A common mistake people make about Lashon HaKodesh is believing that it can be translated literally into English. When I teach Hebrew to American yeshiva students in Israel, I offer them $1,000 if they can tell me the English meaning of a word in Hebrew they say all the time. The word it. There is no translation for the word it. The word is not there to mean something, but to link an active verb with a noun. For example, V'ahabta et Hashem Elokecha, and you shall love Hashem, your God. Why do you need the word et there? The word et means nothing. It is used directly after an active verb to link it to its object. For example, Tavi et hakiseh, bring the chair. Tishteh et hamayim, drink the water. This one word, the word et, or the lack of it, can change the whole meaning of a sentence. For example, the pasuk, V'ahavta l'recha kamocha ani Hashem, and you should love your friend like yourself, I am God. If the meaning was supposed to be that one should love others as much as he loves himself, then the verse should have read, V'ahavta et re'acha kamocha, and you should love your friend like you love yourself. Instead of the et rule, the pasuk inserts a lamed, which means, and you should love to your friend like you love yourself. How do we explain this? The Torah is not telling us to love our friend like ourselves. For it also says, V'hai ahicha imach. And Rabbi Akiva learns from here, Hayecha kodmin lechaye chavercha. Your life comes first before your friends. But the Torah is telling us something else. Hillel explains it. Da'alach saneh al ta'aseh lechavercha. That which is hateful to you, do not do to your friend. And this complements what is said in the beginning of the pasuk, Lo tikom v'lo titor. Do not take revenge, do not hate in your heart. But you do not have to love him like yourself. You just shouldn't do to him what is hateful to you. Put yourself in his place. And this is the secret to overcoming the nearly unstoppable drive of revenge and hatred. The only way to understand it is by thinking out of the box, detaching yourself from thoughts of what he has done to you, and reminding yourself that you also do wrong. You would not want someone to repay you, even if it is deserved for your wrongdoing. If you look through the Talmud, you will notice that the rule of V'ahavta l're'acha kamocha, love your friend like yourself, is mentioned regarding very strange laws. For example, how the courts carry out a death sentence on a person who is legally deserving of it. The court makes great effort to find the least painful way of meting out the necessary punishment required by law. What? But he is not my friend. He is a rasha. The point is the same though. We are not saying here that you have to love him like yourself. We are saying that you have to feel with him, empathize with him out of the box. How would you feel if you were in his place? And you would not want to be meted out the punishments you deserve to the extent that you deserve them. The other law that the Talmud learns from this pasuk is regarding your wife. Not that you have to love her like yourself, something that is impossible, but that you have to feel with her, understand what she is feeling. Don't do to her what you would not want to be done to you. For example, respect her privacy. Don't put her in a situation where you may discover something that you don't like about her. Don't put her into the position where you are married to her but do not love her. A woman who feels her husband does not love her would prefer to end her life. One of the secrets of a happy marriage is that each partner fulfills his duty. The woman has to make sure that her husband is happy to come home to see her. And the man has to make sure that she is sorry to see him leave. For this, you need to think out of the box. There's actually a word that we use in English that describes these duties, and most of us do not know what it means. The word is tact. What does tact mean in English? Tact is behavior that shows you are sensitive to how another person feels in a given situation. Tact is a keen sense of what to say or do to avoid giving offense. It is a skill in dealing with difficult or delicate situations. But more importantly, it is a kind of mind reading of what is appropriate, tasteful, or aesthetically pleasing. Abraham Lincoln once said that tact is the ability to describe others as they see themselves. It's the gift of saying the right thing because you understand what the situation calls for. Tact is the art of making a point without making an enemy. Bad taste is simply saying the truth before it should be said. No tact is doing someone a favor while reminding him that you are doing him a favor. We have a mitzvah to acquire this nature called tact. V'ahavta l're'acha kamocha. Even in honoring parents, if you are not tactful, you do not earn any mitzvah no matter how hard you try. If you make your parents feel that you are going out of your way for them, that is the worst feeling you can give them. The amount that you went out of your way for them does not come close to how much they went out of their way for you. And the last thing any parent wants is to be on the receiving end of their children, the ones that they always gave to. If tact is a mitzvah, that means that tact is a learnable skill and is one of the most central mitzvot in the Torah.